Welcome back, guys. Mac Dad Games, episode 31. It's a very, very, very peaceful spring morning here. It's not even 8 a.m. And man, is it just, I love it. I absolutely love it. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to jump right in here, guys. I'm going to get right at it. Spring, as you all know, is my favorite season. It's the best time to come in here and help get some things, taken care of. Let me actually check my inventory real quick. Do I have? I do. I have a scythe on me, ready to go. I wasn't sure if I would or not, but let's just jump right into it. I love harvesting. Don't love doing the planting as much, but the harvesting is not bad. It's kind of peaceful. I get more than they get, and I could do it so much faster. So it really is just a win-win. Get in here, get this nice, beautiful spring harvest taken care of, so then my villagers can come in and immediately start doing all the spring planting that needs to get done. I'm also going to take time to try and I might want to try and get another farmer going. I know I've talked about it many times already, but I know I have some houses that, actually I do have 3, 4, 5, and then, mine. So 5 actual houses that do have a husband and a wife. Excuse me. One of them is pregnant, which is not bad, and my wife should really, seriously, any one of these days, finally stop being a mother when Adamar grows up. That's what we're looking forward to. But if I go into my farming, I do only have 4 farmers, but I have another farm shed that I can now put to work. So I think if I can get another farmer, oh yeah, I definitely want to do this because this is one of the ladies that's pregnant too, which at least is convenient because at this point, she's gonna give birth next season, which spring is not as demanding. I'm sorry, summer is not as demanding as spring is. So at least we have her for this season, but we might lose her for next season if she gives birth. So I think we might work on that a little bit here today. But again, my big thing is always coming in and at least helping take care of the harvest. That's a very important part. So let's just knock all this out real quick. Let's see, I think I just fast forwarded it. Sometimes I never know how I'm going to edit the game or the video, whether I'm going to just skip through it or fast forward. I think I'm going to fast forward for this one. But sometimes like that bobbing, when I watch it back and I'm trying to fast forward it, it honestly makes me have a little motion sickness. So I don't want to do that to you guys. So it's always dependent on how bad it really looks when I'm fast forwarding it. But I had to make an iron scythe there. The bronze one almost took me to the end, but not fully. But look at that, 4,700 rye grain. I'm actually going to go through here. I do really want to pass in that quest, too. So I have 900 manure currently. All I have to do is turn in 200 of it, technically. Let me do it like this. Let's do this. So let's honestly go through and let's use 700 of my manure or fertilizer or manure. Yeah, there we go. So let's just do 700 of it. So that way I still have 200 manure that I can go turn into my whatever Harold he is. Perfect. Alright, and I'm actually going to put... Oh, I've unlocked the food storage number 3. That's really good. What I would really like to unlock... Let me actually put a bunch of stuff away here, too, while I'm at it. I'd really like to unlock the freaking actual storage, level 3. That would be nice. I'm just going to put all of this in here, because the cool thing is you can actually they can take the stuff from the storage. I don't have to specifically have it on me, which is really nice. I know I've mentioned all of this many of times. What do I have on me in here? I got a lot of things here that I ultimately want to sell as well. I am probably going to sell all of those things. I think that's just going to make the most sense there. All this rot on me. I don't need that. Oh man, yeah, I've got all this armor too. I'm still wearing my armor. I'm wearing it right now. Is that serious? I didn't realize I was freaking... Oh, I'm not wearing it. I guess it's just showing up as if I'm... Oh, I don't know. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. For some reason I forgot that the arrows there meant something else. Um, I honestly, I don't know, man. I want to have the money. I'm definitely going to keep... I mean, the cool thing is I have two things of iron armor now. Um, the price difference isn't huge, but I might as well just save the 100% one. I'm gonna sell both of my iron bracers because I have the elite bracers. Yeah, they're 42% condition, but the times that I'm gonna have to use them, I'll be fine. And then the elite helmet, um, iron greaves, and then so everything else, and the iron legwear, everything else there, I'll be able to sell. I should be able to take off all my winter clothes here too in a little bit. But so all of that I'm going to sell. And then going over here, let me actually put a bunch of these bags away so I know our guys have those. A bronze axe, I might as well put that away. I'm going to sell these bronze battle axes. Put that in here. Put that in here. Bronze knife, at least put one of them. Bronze sword. Put the buckets. Definitely get rid of a lot of these. Iron axe. Ooh, they're pretty... Which one? Do I have an iron axe on me? Guess not. I should keep one. Let's just put that one away. Iron crossbows. I might as well keep one of them. The higher quality one. The iron battle axes aren't awful weapons, honestly, but I just love the swords, man. The elite sword is just always one of my go-tos. I'm probably just going to sell those. Maybe I'll keep one, you know, just to have it. Why not? And then I do have that shield. I'm going to put that away. The iron dagger, let's put that away. Now that I know I do have another one, let's... Bronze knife. What is that other dagger? Did I have the other dagger up here? No. Excuse me. Wooden crossbow. I'm going to totally sell that. Don't care about that thing. The longbow, let's put that away. Totally going to sell these, because again, I'll be able to make more down the line when it's important. Alright, we got a lot of stuff on me that I can sell, so I do want to make a trip into town. And like I said, I want to definitely try and find someone else to be a farmer with me. Not with me, but you get the gist. So let me check a couple things out here, because again, as you guys know, I already am kind of planning accordingly. So we're not too far away from the windmill. We're getting there. The windmill is, there's only one spot that's going to make the most sense for this windmill. It's going to have to be within this vicinity. So eventually I'm going to have walls going around my entire village. It's one thing I just love doing. Eventually you have so many logs and planks. It's kind of just a no-brainer, and it looks really cool. So I do want to do that. So I want to make sure there's room around here to do that when the time comes. But that means I do want to make sure I have a good spot for just more housing in general. Because, I mean, look at the map here. It's like eventually we're going to need more houses for sure. Like eventually I'm going to go crazy. I want to have a big, you know, booming industry here. I mean, hell, at some point, if we get really invested into this game and this playthrough, it might behoove us to cross the bridge here, maybe even build another bridge that goes across. Right here, just have kind of two. You know, I'll probably move this fishing hut, or honestly could just be kind of part of it. I can always have that off to the side. Getting ahead of myself here, but we can always move our village, not move the whole thing, but, you know, extend it over here. I think I saw a comment, you know, weeks ago, months ago, about someone even suggesting doing something like that, which I'm not against. But that's quite the excursion, to say the least. So there's really not much room around here. I mean, this would be like a super awkward spot for someone's house, and I just don't know if I'd want to do that to someone. I don't know what I'd put off to the side here. I mean, there's something I'm sure I can think of down the line. I'm going to leave that alone for right now. I don't know what's going up with the little lagginess right there. I shouldn't be doing that on me. But let's go back over here. I also just wanted to real quick too, again, my freaking ADD gets the best of me, but I did also just want to check. I know it's usually not until summer that a lot of these things can be harvested, but the freaking orchard is finally like coming though. This looks super good. It looks beautiful. I do love the orchard like in spring like this. Oh, it does look really nice. So I'm probably just gonna end up utilizing a lot more of this land because I don't think I'm gonna make any more to the orchard. Like I personally am pretty fine with that. I know part of me like left a little bit of this area open to just see like if it would make sense to extend more over here, whether I want to do more hop plants or something. I mean, that's kind of a lot. I mean, I think we just wait another couple seasons and just see what our full yield is amongst all of these before I really start doing something with this land. But there is a lot more space just in general around here. Like, I can honestly probably put another house right in this vicinity, which wouldn't be bad. I actually have a house right here that hasn't even been built yet. So that also makes a lot of sense. I can just probably move a lot of this stuff, like probably push a little bit of it back and just make kind of like a nice little housing, you know, community up here. It might definitely move some things around, including even this house. And that might work. I mean, I don't like the suburban kind of feel of houses, as you guys know. Like, I know a lot of people will build it and, like, build all these houses in lines, like, you know, modern-day suburban areas. I'm definitely not a fan of that. I like to try and keep it somewhat old school, but even old school, that was a thing, for sure. I mean, you play Kingdom Come Deliverance, shout out to that amazing game, again. In the city of, like, Kuttenberg, for example, I mean, there are houses literally lined up against each other, very suburban-esque. So it's a thing that was happening even back in the day, for sure, no doubt about it. But let's just go find someone to recruit first and foremost. Let's just get that done. Never remember where my stable is. I think it's right here. Oh yeah, duh. Just look at the freaking compass, and I can see my pony. We're ready to roll. All right, to Piastovia.
Move on.
Yes, move on. God, I'm freaking just wasting so much time running in a little circle right there. All right, let's get to Piastovia. Let's turn in this quest. I want to finally just have it done with. And then if I sell a bunch of stuff, I should have the money to officially. At least I already know I can name the village, right? We tried that out a couple seasons ago, I think, before I took this quest, or when I took it. I wasn't able to get the crest quite yet, but I feel like once we turn this one in, I think at that point we should be able to actually have the crest built as well, which is really nice. I feel like usually I would have so much more done with my village by the time I'm getting this crest. So we're definitely kind of like we're moving at a different pace than I'm used to, but I like it.
You heard about a horse that could climb on roofs?
No,
Hello.
I think that was a Witcher reference, by the way.
Have a good day.
So I need a farmer. You're not a good farmer. You're a good farmer, and you're young. That's always cool. Oops, excuse me. Not good. Not good. You are a farmer, but you're old. I don't hate the idea of getting both of them, though, because I honestly, so I think people can correct me if they want in the audience or the comments there. The audience, this is a live show.
Oh, it's you again.
I'm pretty sure the older or the bigger their gap is, the longer it takes for them to essentially, like, get married and have a child. So sometimes it's nice having, like, the big gap, like 19 and 27, almost 10-year gap there. They'll definitely get married and have children, but it's going to be a while, I'm pretty sure. Someone can confirm that down in the comments, but I believe I saw that before. So, like, if you get, like, two 19-year-olds, essentially they will procreate and all these things well before 18, 19, and 27-year-old will. Well, let's go through the town here and try and sell off everything that I can. Starting off with all these, I'm not going to bother keeping any of this stuff. It's kind of like
see you around.
A fun idea in essence, but at the end of the day, like, what am I going to really need to collect these things for? Just go through.
Best prep goodbye, dear.
She sounds like she's been smoking or something. Doesn't sound too good. Ludmilla. These guys don't have a lot of freaking money, man. I have two of these? Oh my god.
Can I
We got a lot of stuff here, man. We got some monies rolling in. I really thought these guys had more money, so at least you have 1,500, which isn't bad. But it's still not even enough for me to sell all these things. I want to keep at least this stuff. That's kind of a cool collectible thing, and I can give these to my child when he's... Actually, I think I can give him...
Good luck.
Maybe when he's older. I don't think I can do it yet, but when he's older, I definitely can. Hey, little guy. Let's see what else we got. Sell those. Now jump over here. Get rid of that.
Well, see you soon.
Which one we got? 13k. Marky Slaw. Sell those. Oof, 3 grand. See, it's also just so crappy because it's like, who am I gonna find that has even close to that amount of money? Like, you take such a loss when you sell things like that, which really just suck. It's like, son of a mother. Let's sell that. Break it down as low as we can. I think that was everybody over here. And I do have my buddy Barlam. He usually has a good amount of money, doesn't he? 2,200. Yeah, he's my guy, actually. That's probably the best one to sell it to. Oh, it's not even enough points. So, I wonder that I always forgot. I guess maybe I've never even tried to actually sell the iron armor. But I wonder, is it impossible to sell it because no one has the coin? Or, I mean, am I going to have to just buy stuff from him in order to make that possible? And what kind of sucks is he is just not a good one to buy things from. Like, I don't want to buy wines and things from him. I'd rather just sell those. Same with like the mead. Like, I guess I could technically buy a couple mead from him, you know, and then be able to sell it. But I just don't really want to buy that stuff from him. Maybe you know what I should have done. I should have went back and Marcus Law and bought a bunch of crap from him, and then I'll do that. That's what I'll do. But for right now, let's definitely, you know, get as much money out of him as we can. With all this, the iron bracers. Go back over here. I don't want to sell that. 170. What do I got that's under 178? This other iron battle axe, 105. There we go. Alright, well I got freaking 17 grand, which is pretty good.
It's superb.
There he is. There you are, you little bugger. I collected the most smelly I could find, because it's widely known that smell and quality go hand in hand. I believe that. Noticeable. How delightful. My pleasure. Alright. Oh, I have to pay my taxes, too. God, I freaking hate paying taxes. Alright, so let's see. I want to officially name my village.
Whoever killed a bear lurking near Klonica is wanted for the murder of the king's favorite pet. May
What?
Wojtek, beloved by the whole kingdom, rest in peace.
Who is talking? Because I killed that bear. Son of a bitch, I hope they don't catch on. Alright, there we go. On behalf of the king, I'm pleased to grant you the scheme for the village sign. I'm sure you'll carve the finest name of your choosing. Send the gratitude to the king.
Hello there.
Perfect. Now let's just see about the house crest. Oh, you bastard. I'm still not able to do the crest.
Good luck.
That's alright. I don't even have the money for the crest at the moment anyway. So I do also have to pay my taxes. Where is this guy? That's not him. Oh, he has a quest for me, though. I will do all these things later on. There's so many quests. There is, I mentioned it before, I'm going to mention it again. There is actually a pretty interesting story quest, like main quest line, involving this bugger right here. That I actually love. Like, the first time playing it was so fun, and I was like, holy crap, this is, like, honestly pretty good. For just a little, like, builder game like this. They went into detail, on like a storyline. It is super fun. We do just have to knock out a lot of these quests though in order to unlock it. It essentially is what this one becomes. Like, to stay vigilant, it turns into like this kind of main quest for Piastovia, and it seriously is fun, man. That's another big thing we'll get into here as well. Like, I don't truly know how long I will play this whole playthrough for. I mean, the beauty of this game is there really is no official end to it, right? You just kind of, you know, eventually we're supposed to play like 20 years into the game and take over as, you know, our son, right? Now, obviously, that's easier said than done and will take a very long time, but we'll see. I don't know how long I'll officially go, but I think, you know, at least completing all the quests in the whole area, and getting my village, like, well established to the point where it's, like, really we're just focusing on decorating. I think by the time we're, like, 10 years in to the village, I mean, it's probably when I might
Let's
call
go.
it quits. We'll see, though. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it all depends, man. It all depends. Who knows? Maybe we'll be hundreds of episodes into this and 30 years into this playthrough and playing as my son Adamar and carrying on to the Destiny, growing the village over to the other side as we talked about earlier. You never know, man. There's just so much possible with this game. But I do want to start some of the playthroughs as well. I'm kind of just still waiting on that Manor Lords update. We did just get we did get a verbal update just yesterday, I believe. So on the 24th of November, which is super cool. So we definitely should have another update soon with a lot of bug fixes that we've been kind of running into with this recent major beta. So I'm very much looking forward to that. But let's do this real quick. So I want to kind of relay out this little area. Honestly, I think I might be fine just leaving that house alone for right now. But I don't know, I think I can leave that one. So again, I don't want like too many of them. Let me just do this. Let's just build this house. Oh, crap. I keep forgetting that it's like, I just can't wait until I unlock the level 3 storage. We're actually getting very close to that, which is nice, but man, it's a pain in the ass. I can't wait. I love having that remote storage. Ever since they did that update, I've just been freaking like so spoiled with it, man. Like not being able to just build stuff without having to grab all the resources. Ugh. Disgusting. Despicable. Alright, let's see what I need. Let's grab... God, we got 1,000 logs. It's crazy. I don't think I need too many logs, so I'm just going to grab like 26 of them to be safe. I'm just going to grab all those planks. And then we will need a ton of stone. I think like 80 stone. I always grab to be safe. It's generally enough, I think. So let's see here. But yeah, already at 1,000 logs. So that's 2,000 planks that I can build. That's a lot of planks. So eventually we'll have a nice wall around this whole village. Very, very beautiful. Right, let's see if we can get this all built up for us. I think having a nice window right here will look nice. Not right there. I mean, kind of looking at the pig's shack. Why not? Yeah, it's probably not the greatest idea, but whatever. This one looks cool. You get to see the water, the hops. I like that. That's a nice spot for a window. Get my roofs up here. Don't love that little tree falling through, but won't be noticeable forever. And of course, I did not bring exactly enough logs. So what I'm going to do will be... Let's see if this actually saves me time. Probably not. But who cares? Just going to knock down like this random maple tree right here. That should give me enough of my logs. Let's see, do we think this was faster than running all the way back over to the resource storage? Probably. And I got a maple seedling. Isn't that nice? Now let's just do one more right here to be sure. This has to be faster. Hoping it is. I just got another maple seedling. I wonder if like there was an update recently and they maybe changed it to where it's a little bit more realistic, I feel like. Remember the first time we were checking that out a few episodes back? It took like freaking 15, 20 trees to knock down before we got that. Very frustrating. Alright, perfect. Got a nice little house here. Let's get these guys in here. Perfect. Alright, now they have a house. I don't remember, yeah, I don't have all the things necessary to do this right now. I'm pretty sure I did a lot of that on other houses. I can't remember. Doesn't really look like it. But alright, let's go now to farming. And let's get these guys loaded up on some farming for us. Very good, very good. Alright, so now we have 6 farmers for this spring. I'm this should do it. I mean, it is the end of the first day, but at least I got them set and ready to go. So we have 2 more full days of spring with 6 people up and at them. I mean, we should be able to get a lot done. I want to get all this flax planted, all the carrots. I think I have everything set up still, like laid out the way I want it. But I mean, it's looking good. Yeah, we've already got all the cabbage planted here. Which one is this? Field 12. Just kind of double check real quick to make sure. Yeah, they're gonna plant some poppies. So I'm like very confident that I have everything laid out. It's just now a matter of making sure it all gets done. But with 6 people, I think we should. Like, look at this, almost a full field of wheat already. I think she's throwing down some oat. No, flax. All right, yeah, the flax. I think I always like to have the 2 full ones of flax, and then there should be some oat that I think is gonna go over here. But I think they can. I think with 6 people, we should be able to accomplish that all in 2 days. I think that should be very possible. All right. So, a couple other things I wanted to possibly get into, but I don't think I can do them quite yet. I might want to actually get chickens. I think you could buy those at Piastovia. I was gonna probably try and build my little, like, start kind of doing some things up my place over here. Oh, I do want to name the village too. I actually should 100% do that. Let's do that here in a little bit. I was also gonna see, like, since I do have a lot of logs, and I mean, I got, well, of course I'm now off by 500 bucks, but I know I have these. But the problem is, I don't remember. I was gonna actually try and do that thing I was telling you guys. That's super cool. But of course, the only one I've unlocked so far is a log walkway, which really this does not make sense. I mean, I'm not gonna freaking just have a walkway right here. That seems like just super stupid and dangerous. I mean, it would look kind of cool. It really wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, I have plenty of logs for it. Let's just do it. Screw it. Let's just do it with a log walkway. This looks fun. It's just a fun little project. This is something I used to always love doing, because it's just such a cool, like, look to have right off the side of your house or on the back. It's almost like a back patio. So I'm trying. Let me see. I don't remember how high I can get it. Yeah, it gets too high, which is kind of stupid. That's why I don't like the log walkway, because you can't go too high. Yeah, would I just completely freaking screw it up? Jesus. I was having no issues before, which is something like this. Alright. Let's see. Let's just plop that right there. It's about as straight as I'm going to probably get it. And then sometimes I like to try and do that, but again, because of it being a the walkway, it's too uneven. Like, this is what's going to make the most sense for sure, is to have something like that. I don't even know actually if I'll be able to fit this ramp. Alright, I guess the ramp fits. Doesn't look very good, but it does fit. Yeah, it's gonna look way nicer to have, like, the curve to it eventually. So this looks a little stupid, but for some reason, yeah, the log walkway doesn't allow you to go very high up. And definitely get rid of this ugly little tree. Sorry, don't love the tiny trees. So you, it's loud, are gone. Let's get this guy out of here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, let's see. Nope, just love the wide bridge for some reason. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it this way. Oh, there we go. See, that looks a lot better. Oh, of course. Why not near my my resource storage? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Gotta chop down another frickin' tree. Honestly, I'm not opposed to cutting down, like, even this tree right here. It's like I don't love it right on the edge. I'm gonna keep that other big one though behind it. That one I do like the look of. So I'll definitely keep that one. This should be enough to finish my little thing here. Getting distracted, but that's the whole fun of the game. Are you kidding me? I still need 4 more. Oh my god, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's get rid of this little guy. Again, don't like the little ones. Get rid of that guy. Very loud when it falls. Wonder how loud that is on the back end for you guys. Okay. Now, let's see. See, that looks a lot nicer. Now again, when we have the wide bridge, it'll be, I could probably put it up a little bit taller, although I don't actually hate this height. It is in line with it. It feels nice. But I do want to have the actual, like, fencing here, because it's pretty dangerous, like, jeez. But isn't this so much cooler? It's like your own little patio. Like, I can come out here now and just overlook my beautiful village. I don't know, part of me is wanting to get rid of those big trees down there, honestly, because it's just like, I feel like they're just low-key blocking my view. Although it is still just nice to have trees, don't get me wrong, but they are fully blocking my view, and I would really not like that. So I don't know, I might get rid of those trees, man. I think I like the idea of like my main village just having a few trees along that edge over there, and then like the main tree in the middle, which isn't grown yet, but it will be very soon. But let's go to sleep. It's freaking dark. I don't want to waste my excuse me. I don't really want to waste my night vision potion quite yet. Okay. Let's see here. I'm surprised I haven't been like overheating since I was wearing my winter clothes still. God, it's freaking beautiful. Alright, now I got that. Now I know I'm getting distracted with just so many things on my mind. But I do want to make this hen house over here. Let's see where I should put this. So my whole like yard, like I want this whole area to be like a backyard, so I'm thinking I might just put it like way up here. Well, maybe not like way up here, but like kind of off to the edge. I think I'm going to put it like off to the side here, because I'm going to, again, eventually there is going to be a big fence going all the way around. And I'm probably going to have it come down and like up to this edge. But I also love the idea of like having this open view of my own, you know, property. So I want to leave this alone. What's down there? A lot of reeds, I think. It's such a cool view. Look at this. What do we got here? Anything good? Nothing? Literally. Oh, there's some tin ore. Oh, that's cool, actually. Take that. Who the hell is around here mining? This is my area. Should be mining here. There might be something up there. I'm gonna not worry about that right this second. But alright. Building my little hen house right over here, I think will look nice. Just kind of like plopped right here. Again, eventually there will be a wall behind it. So it's going to essentially be kind of off to the side. And then that way I have a bunch of chickens free roaming around. Alright, now for this, I'm obviously just going to go grab my the resources needed. We're luckily not too far from the resource storage. But let's just get this built. I'm not going to worry about buying the chickens right this second. We'll do that next time we have to run into Piastovia, because I'm pretty sure they're in Piastovia. But what I will definitely do is name our village. Get a few logs here, make sure we got that. I know I'm going to need straw as well. I don't know what else I need. I think it's just this. So let's kind of see. Should be enough. I hope so. Oh, you know what? I need sticks. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think I have enough sticks, though. Oh, yeah. Plenty. And hopefully enough logs. Did I literally grab the perfect amount? Yes, I did. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. That's not good. Not good. Let's see, a couple tricks here. Do a little crouch. Pretty sure we have this little guy right there. Perfect. I love games that do that. I'm sorry, but any game in the history of world now that does not have an unstuck button, frickin' pay attention. Pay attention. Because God, that just literally saved my life right there. Now, I like the idea of having a nice little path. I have a nice little path, kind of go right around. Have it come right over here. Don't care about these berry bushes. Go right into there. don't know for sure if I want to have one going along the side of the house. I mean, I might end up doing that. But I like this look. So that way it's like we have this, we have a whole path. Look at her, she's even enjoying it now. Please be very careful. You're freaking walking with our little baby son. A pretty dangerous area. Again, when I have the fences up, I'm going to feel a lot nicer. But doesn't it just look so freaking cool? And then when we have some chickens, I'll be free roaming. I should really clean a lot of this up. There's just like so much brush up here too. Again, for an easy trick, guys, if you don't remember how I did it before, throw down some of that real quick. And just delete it. So much cleaner. Let's do that again. So let's grab right here. Go all the way over. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. Look at that. I mean, I kind of like, don't get me wrong, I did like a little bit of that natural feel, but there's plenty up here, and I kind of wanted to like get this whole area a little open. So like I said, I think this is such a freaking super peaceful spot. I might even want to like eventually. Ooh, you're parched. Gotcha. We'll take care of that soon, buddy boy. We'll take care of it soon. But anyway, all right. That's all I want to kind of do right now. Well, I got my OCD like or the ADD get the best of me. Gotta put some stuff together there. Now, the long-awaited naming the village. I'm not the most creative guy, and I know you guys had given me some ideas a while ago. And I'm gonna give us all one more try. Not gonna do it officially yet, so please, for those watching, as I am gonna pretty much end the video here. I think it's a good time. We're like the start of our second day of spring. Got a lot of what I wanted to get done today, so it's a good time. Let's end it. All right, guys. Little interruption there. I don't know what the deal is with my screen recorder. It just did the same thing it did on episode, I think 29 it was. Thankfully, as you saw, we got a good 35 plus minutes of recording, and honestly that was about 90% of it, if not even like 95%. It froze up as soon as I went into the water to get a drink, and then all I kind of did afterwards was I did end up placing my village sign. Like I did mention, I didn't name it quite yet because obviously I want to get some feedback this episode to see what you guys have an idea on. A couple that I liked was, I believe, Maxtovia or Machiavellian, something playing on the word Mac is not a bad idea. I also liked Riverside, just for a few personal reasons and just logical reasons, considering we are a village alongside quite the river. So, those are the two that are kind of the top of my pick right now, but I'd love some feedback and maybe some voting down in the comments below if you guys like either of those two, which one you're leaning more towards, and if there's any other better ideas, let's hear them. But anyway, I wanted to kind of come in and just finish off, the last, literally 4 minutes that weren't recorded and what I essentially did. So placing the village sign, kind of going over those options, and of course letting you guys know, what we're at. And then the other thing I did real quick, too, which was, again, baffling to me that I haven't done it yet, was just place a nice little area for my villagers at the end of the day to come and relax over a fire. Usually you would hear them complain about the lack of this, and I'm surprised I haven't built one yet, and it's taken me 4 years, or 3 years essentially, to do that. So I ended up building this nice little area right here close to the town center. Eventually, you're gonna have the big tree and the tavern over there, so it's a good location for the first one. I kind of liked it. Like, what else we're gonna do right here? Nice backdrop of the orchard and the farm, and you can kind of see the the river and everything like that. So anyway, just want to come in real quick and finish off this video to let you guys know. I don't know why my recording is still giving me issues, but luckily it waited till the end of this one. So anyway, guys, let's hear your thoughts on the village name down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys here next time. Thank you.